Alrighty, welcome back. This is Aussie Gamer 17. This is Thimbleweed Park, Part 7, The Madness. We are continuing my 100% walkthrough.
Those look like bouncing wings.
Shut up, Ransom.
He's got a point. And we're going to cover Part 7, 8 and 9 for our first playthrough here. If you don't already know, that will be the end of the first playthrough, the end of the game. If you're looking for all of the achievements, all 1000 gamer score, we have to play the game one more time, but this time I'm going to be putting it on casual difficulty and playing through the game real quick. And I know that it'll be under 2 hours, and I'm trying to get it down to around 1 hour for that playthrough. So make sure you stay tuned to check that out as well. Okay, now, first thing we want to do, we want to be in control of Dolores. And we want to head down to the lower level, down this ladder over here. And then we need to walk to the corridor, I think it says. Yeah. Okay, and we're not going to be able to get through, obviously. Watch this.
There, those SRO-1 robots would kill me. I'll need to find a manual to reprogram the robots without killing us all.
Okay, we have to open this panel. Alright, and then we want to look at the control panel.
SR-01 robots in patrol mode.
And we just need to remember that this is a... basically, we have to move these green, blue, and red plugs to the correct configuration in order to get the robots to stop so that we can head out into the factory. Alright, so to do that, we have to actually head back to the mansion.
For an SR-01 robot security system.
SR-01 robot security system.
Without killing us all.
And she's just told us what to do. But the way that we can do that is by heading to the mansion library. So, still with Dolores. Up to the library. Hi, Doug.
Diggin'!
Digging, Doug! Dig, Doug! Head into the library, and now we want to use the, whoops, not...
This is Uncle Chuck's index.
Not look at, use.
Library I see there is a manual on the SR-01 security system. It's in section 2.1.
It'll always be section 2.1. I'm going to go find it by going, not up this staircase, but up the staircase in the back. And heading across this level. All the way down to 2.1. Oops. And now you just got to find it. I'm not sure if it's always in the same spot. I can't even remember where I got it last time. Hang on. I thought I saw it. No. Was it behind? No, that's 2.2. Yeah, so it's definitely here. 2.1. Can't see properly. Hang on. How to program a droid. Some of these names are amusing, that's for sure. There it is, programming the SR-01. So let's grab that. Open that up. And what you're going to look for is this paragraph here. No, it's definitely, these are definitely random as well. They're not the same numbers that I had last time, because I remember 2 of them were on the exact same row, exact same number last time. Not the exact same row, sorry. So, you've got to remember this. So, you've got to remember red, and your number will be different. H56. And then you've got to remember green, and the letter and number with that. So, H12 for me. And then blue, and the letter and number with that. Alright. So, red, green, and blue. And those are those switches that I just showed you just a minute ago. Alright.
Now I can reprogram those guard robots.
Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're actually going to get an achievement. Make sure you save your game here. Save the game and make sure you keep the save so that you know exactly where it is. I didn't actually realize last time we actually take the Look at Programming book with us in case we forget those numbers. Here I am writing them down. Either way, yeah, make sure you make a save here. We're going to get an achievement, but we don't want to continue the game after that. We want to grab the achievement and then load the game back up to here. So just save your game right here. And what we're going to do once you've done that is try and get her to walk down here. We're going to go to Chuck's bedroom. And I actually found a little shortcut while I was trying to work out how to make this the next playthrough a bit quicker. If you go through this door here, it always comes out right down this end, close by to Chuck's bedroom. Alright, so head into Chuck's room. Okay, and what you want to do once you're in Chuck's room is you want to use this strange device over here. I'm not sure if we have to pick it up first, actually.
I'd have to pick it up first.
There we go. She answered that, didn't she? Yeah, that's good value. Alright, and now use it.
I don't think I should use this. It says it's dangerous.
Doesn't matter, Dolores. You do what you're told.
I really don't think I should use this.
And you've just got to keep clicking it until she finally
Maybe I should
follows
save
orders.
the game first.
Now there's a good warning. You definitely want to do that, except we've already saved our game.
Okay, I'm pushing it.
Uh-oh. I think we're dead. That was the mansion that was in the background up there. And we were in that mansion. Nuke it. 50 gamer score. Now, obviously, you want to load back up your save when you get to the menu. And I'll meet you guys there. Okay, and here we are back in the library. And this time what we want to do is head back to the factory. So use the map. And we want to head back to that control panel to where we can control the robots. So back in here, back down the ladder. And over to our left. Alright, and let's go to the control panel.
SR-01 robots in patrol mode.
Alright, and I had red was H56. So we're going to move this. H5 and 6 there, or 56, whatever you want to call it.
SR-01 robots in attack mode.
And then I had green H12, so H1 and 2. And blue was B45 for me.
SR-01 robots in maintenance mode. It is now safe to enter factory.
There we go.
Disable the
All the robots are going to go away. Yep, she's just checking that it's safe. Alright, we're going to walk to corridor. And we have to do that 4 times. So, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe it was 5 times. Okay. Alright, walk to the exit door. I want to open this exit door. And that way we can use this to get in later. So you'll see where we are past that door as we come into the factory all the time. So it's going to be another way to get in. And we're going to head...
Close that.
No, we want to go in. Okay, head inside and walk to this door here. Now this is where we're going to use a key that we got a long time ago. We are going to use, hang on, is this the office key? Yep, office key.
It says office on it.
Yeah, spelt funny, I hate that spelling. Alright, use the office key in the door. Alright, and once we're in here, this is Chuck's office. First we want to pick up this glass. We want to pick up the journal. And we want to pick up the pirate hat. Alright, that's enough with Dolores for just a sec. I'm going to switch to Ransom now. Here we go. And with Ransom, we're going to need to do a few things to help out Dolores get things sorted here at the factory. First thing you want to do is open up the map, and you'll see a new location up here called the Secret Bunker. First, we're going to head there, and I'll show you what this relates to in just a second. Oh, he's gone the wrong way there, sort of. Alright, so we've been here before. What you want to do is use the keypad, which is just over here somewhere. Alright, but before we do use, that's the keypad there. Before we use it, switch back to Dolores. Now, I do believe Dolores has the pamphlet, the pizza pamphlet. Okay, have a look at the pizza flyer. And remember this code, 893489, and remember it'll probably be different for you. I think it's a random number. So 893489. Back to ransom. And we'll punch the code in here. 8, 9, 3, 4, 8, 9. All right, now we want to open the van door. Go inside. Secret bunker. So cool, this game. All the little things they've got. I think they've done a really good job making this game. I hope it all makes sense, and I hope this all is
Ransom,
quite
welcome to our
efficient.
important meeting. We were waiting for you. And don't forget to take your goodie bag before leaving.
We won't. Alright, just let this play out.
Please, gather round.
Hello all, thank you for coming to this very important informational meeting. I'm Brett Lockdown, and that's my brother Chet guarding the elevator.
Hiya.
First I have to ask, any feds here?
No way.
All right then, let's begin. Have you heard the signals? The government is controlling your mind. They are taking away your free choice. We are becoming mindless sheep with no control over our destiny. Fight back. Are you with us?
Yeah.
Squawk!
I'm with you. Yeah.
That's all for now. Stay vigilant. And don't forget to take a goodie bag before you leave.
Hey.
No shoving! No shoving! Squeal! Ow!
Hey. Out of the way.
Off they go.
Watch it.
No pushing.
Okay, and don't forget to take a goodie bag on our way out as well. Okay, once you pick it up, you can open the goodie bag as well. There we go. And now we need to head back to the factory.
I can't use the map here. Gotta
Oh, yeah.
take that goddamn elevator.
That's right. I knew that. Up. Let's go. Now we can use the map. Back to the factory. Alright, and into the office where Dolores is. Alright, the other thing we want to do is, one of the items we just got in the goodie bag is a foil wrapped brick, and we also got a floppy disk. First we want to open the foil wrapped brick.
Hard to unwrap.
So just do it. Do what I tell you. Alright, now what you want to do is give a few items to Dolores. We want to give the hint book. That's what we got from the comic book dude inside ThimbleCon. Give that to
I'm tired of
Dolores.
carrying this.
I love it. We want to give her the aluminium foil.
Carry this for me.
And we also want to give her the floppy disk.
I'm tired of carrying this.
There we go. Now we're also going to need Reyes, so I'm going to switch back to Reyes, and I'm going to get him to exit the factory out this way, and then head in the door over here. to meet up with those two, the other two. Oh, here we go. No, don't close it, just go in it. Alright, now switch to Dolores for a second, and we're going to use the floppy disk in this computer. Use a floppy disk over here.
It's booting up.
Dolores, I feared you would come.
Uncle Chuck? Where are you?
I have uploaded myself into the Pillow Factory's master computer.
Pillowtron? You uploaded yourself to Pillowtron?
Not just the Pillowtron, but the Pillowtron 3000, TM. And I am now more intelligent and powerful than anyone in the world. The things I know would blow your mind. This is your mind. This is your mind blown. And there is nothing you can do to stop me. The computerized world will bend to my every will.
Uncle Chuck, you have lost your mind.
Well,
No,
technically
Dolores,
he's lost his
I have
body.
gained a mind. A more powerful mind. A mind linked to the fabric of creation. Join me, Dolores, before it's too late.
I will not join you, Uncle Chuck. I will find you and stop this insane plan of yours.
Let the games begin.
Okay, and now what we want to do is we want to give the soot. We got this ages ago from the fireplace at the mansion, and we're going to give it to Reyes.
Thanks.
And we also want to give him the glass that we just picked up. We are going to be able to get a fingerprint off this glass. Now you do need to make sure that you're using the agent. I should have mentioned this earlier. You've got to use the agent that we did not get the sticky tape from the post office with.
Thanks.
And if I'm remembering correctly, we went to the post office and got sticky tape with Agent Ray. So I need to make sure we've got Reyes, and I'll tell you why once we get there. Alright, so now we need to switch to Reyes. Went the wrong way, didn't I? There he is. Okay, and we're going to use the soot in the fingerprint kit. So use black soot on fingerprint kit.
Plenty of powder now.
Okay, because it had run out of powder after we used it on the murder weapon earlier in the game. And now what we're going to do is, oh geez, use fingerprint kit on the glass that we picked up in Chuck's office. And now we need some tape for it. So open up the map with Reyes. And with Reyes, we're going to head to A Street and head to the post office. Now the reason we need to use Reyes is Agent Ray should have already taken some sticky tape, and if you try and take some more, the postman dude will stop you and not let you. Alright, so let's pick up sticky tape.
Go easy on the tape. We're almost out.
Alright, there we go. We got some. Okay, now we're going to use the sticky tape on the glass, and we have a fingerprint. Perfect. Okay, now we need to return to the factory. I know you're probably guessing where we're going to use this fingerprint, but we can't do it with Reyes. We just had to use him to get the tape. And he already had the other fingerprint stuff anyway. Alright, and now we're going to give the tape to Dolores.
Thanks.
Excellent. And swap over to Dolores and open up our map and head over to the mansion again. Thank God for the map's fast travel. Alright, we need to make our way up to Chuck's room. Oh, I accidentally swapped character then. Here we go. Clicked on the characters. Head through here. And through to Chuck's room. Alright, now. And we're going to use the fingerprint, or the sticky tape fingerprint, on the fingerprint scanner, or fingerprint readertron. There we go.
That worked. There's something inside.
And inside is a book. Grab that. And we'll look at that in just a minute, but first we're going to return to the factory. Into the office. Alright. Let's have a look at this book. Okay, we have to find the password, the terminal password is this one here, the CompuServe. So comps 123. I think that's, no, sorry, it's this one here. I was wondering why. Okay, Office Computer. HU96N4, blah, blah, blah. All you have to remember is the HU96, really. Make sure you know what it starts with. All right. And then what we want to do is we want to look at, we're going to use, this is all a bit confusing. I'm just trying to make it as easy as I can. Now, this is something we picked up in Dolores's room quite a while ago. It's called Susie Boy's Red Gel Decoder. And we're going to use that with the hint book that, it's confusing, that Ransom got for handing over his comic book. And it's the book that Ransom just handed over to Dolores just a minute ago. All right, so use that. And I think it's in this this paragraph right here, okay? You're looking for the secret debug word. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's always the same. This word here, fizz scum. Okay, so you just need to remember that word, and you need to remember the start of the password for the computer terminal, which was HU96 for us. And I do believe that's the same as well. So a lot of things in this are random, but it's looking like it's pretty much the same. Anyway, so remember those two things. And now we are going to use the computer over here. All right, and the password that we got from the book that we just got out of the safe will show up here. So you select the right answer there. All right, now what you want to do is choose the Adventure Chuck mod. Now, actually, I forgot to tell you, if you read through that page that we used that red thing on in the hint book, it does tell you which way to go, but the answers are always the same. I'm tempted to go back, but I'm just going to show you the answers. So the answers are go west, and then go north, and then when you got the chance, enter the debug word, which they're trying to trick you there. It's this one here, fizz scum. And that should be the end of this part of the game as well. And on this account, I believe we should see the achievement pop finally.
You're not doing this without me.
Uh-oh. I think we're trapped.
I think we're locked in here now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Fools! You are trapped in the factory with no possible escape. My intellect now spans millions of tubes and is no match for your little brains. This is the last chance to join me before I destroy you all. Shall we take a vote? All in favor of joining Uncle Chuck inside the magical mind of the Pillowtron 3000?
No, thanks.
And ruling the world with him, say aye. Very well. All in favor of being crushed by robot claws and burned by lasers and remaining pathetic mortals, say aye.
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 I.
Abstain.
So be it. Let no one say I don't support a strong democracy and the will of the people. You will now all die.
No, I don't think we will. Here we go, part 8. The escape. Where's my achievement? Hey, I did it right. Alrighty, so there we go. So this is the start of the second last part of the game. Okay, and you should have Dolores automatically. Head outside. Head to the blast door, and we're going to try and open it. Click on open. Probably could have
It's
just clicked
locked with a
X.
foolproof electronic locking mechanism.
Okay, and now switch to ransom. Head out the same way. And head over towards the blast door. And we're going to use... hang on, go down. I don't know how this is real, but we're going to use brick of C4 on the door. Or on the locking mechanism, it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to use... I'm not sure if I have to move Dolores out of the way or not, so I'm going to try it without moving her. Use the candy dispenser on the brick of C4. I've never done it with her standing
Take cover!
there.
It's gonna blow!
Okay, she's moving. Good. There we go. Yeah. And kaboom. Awesome. Alright, now as soon as you can, we'll switch back over to Dolores. Walk down the stairs. And then we've got to walk to corridor.
Clever. You crashed my computer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emergency reboot.
Hang on. As soon as we can, we're going to push this button here. That was easy enough. Alright, now, before we continue, we need to use the aluminium foil on the on the pirate hat. And now it becomes a foil covered hat. Okay, and then what we want to do is use the hat, like put the hat on, basically. Okay, wear the silly hat, and you'll see why in just a minute. And then walk this way to the right.
You will never get past my searing lasers of doom, TM. You are doomed! Hold on, wait a sec. I want to turn down the volume so you can hear my maniacal rant.
I love this.
I just piped the sound in so it feels scarier. Lasers are actually as silent as a baby's bottom. Anyway, you are doomed! You will never get past my searing lasers of death, TM. You pesky kids will never thwart my plan. There is no way to get past my lasers of death, TM.
Okay, and we can just simply walk through. The aluminium hat protects us from the lasers.
That.
No fair!
EA! Didn't feel a thing! EA!
This game is crazy.
Counts right off! Take that! Counts
And you just want
right
to keep hitting right.
EA! Didn't feel a thing!
You're cheating!
Oh. And we need to go through the door. Okay, and what we want to do is look at this sign next to this big giant fan. Don't pick up the speck of dust. Okay, and just remember this number, 7075. Once again, could be random, 7075. Remember that number. And this time we're going to switch to Franklin. And we're just going to use the phone here. Zap the phone. And we're going to call that same number, 7075. Just going to switch off the fan.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is on. Turning fan off in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is off.
Just keep that number in your head as well. Switch back to Dolores and walk through to this secret
I think I
room.
can squeeze past the fan now.
Yes, you can.
Bring it on!
As soon as you're in, switch back to Franklin and we're going to zap the phone again and call that number again. Otherwise you overheat where you are, with Dolores that is. So we need the phone back on, the fan back on.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is off. Turning fan on in 3, 2, 1. Current state of the fan is on.
There we go. Back to Dolores.
Don't hurt me.
And we want to go up to this trap door up here.
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you?
Ow! The ladder's too hot to touch.
Oh, we might just have to wait a minute.
You will never defeat me.
It looks like it should be okay now.
If you strike
There we go.
down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly.
There we go. So now we've come up in between where the other guys are waiting in the office. Now what you want to do is switch to Ray. Here she is. And head down the trapdoor.
You will never defeat me.
Getting close to finishing this part
You will
already.
never
Now you'll
defeat
remember
me.
this item down here we got in that special package earlier. I have no idea where it came from.
I shall become more
And we didn't know what to do with it
possibly imagine.
until now. We're going to use this item,
I
or
am
strange
one
tool,
with Pillowtron
in this slot here.
Pillowtron 3000 TM, and I are one, powerful beyond your.
Just listening to him. And now let's, actually, I'll just move her over here for a second.
Pillowtron
And switch back to Dolores. Oop, there we are. And head down the trapdoor.
Please save me.
And now we're going to head inside the Pillowtron, or whatever it's called, in this doorway
will-
here.
Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillowtron 3000 TM. Together we are now invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
Oh
You've
no.
been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores.
Okay, and once we do this next step, it's going to be the end of part number 8, and we're very, very close to the end of the game, guys. And we're going to push all these big tubes in.
You can't defeat me, Dolores. I am one with the Pillowtron computer. Dolores, shutting me down will only make me stronger. You should have listened to me.
I've got to actually select push each time.
Help me, Dolores. You will never defeat me. Daisy, Daisy, give
Alright,
me a
slowly
answer, do
slowing him down or
I'm
something.
half crazy, all for the love of you. You will never defeat me.
Go over and do the same to these 4 as well.
Save me, Dolores.
And like I said, that'll be the end.
All the clues I left. Help me, Dolores.
Just changing his tune slowly.
I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles.
Save me, Dolores.
Alright.
Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
And it doesn't really matter what you choose here. Yeah, I'm going to use this one.
You tried to kill us. Why should I save you?
Because I discovered something you'll want to know about. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, 1, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And 2, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point. But it can get crazier.
No way.
Started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
Yeah, well, this is stupid. I hate this bit because she knows what he means, unless she's just being sarcastic, but it's not the time for it.
Acne intervention?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
Of course you were.
Was this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret, and pin the blame on the security guard.
It's not very fair.
I'm not convinced you're not crazy and insane.
I know how it must sound, Dolores. Everything I learned slowly drove me crazy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Let's move
I believe
on,
that
Uncle
part.
Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Yeah, let's go with this.
Downloaded? You mean it was purchased online?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
Doesn't it now? Haha.
That's okay. Pirates wouldn't have bought it anyway.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation. But worse than a simulation, we are all just characters in a video game.
Oh no.
That's crazy.
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No, I haven't.
Think, Dolores. Think about all the odd things in this world.
Yeah, no school.
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't.
That's a bit sad. I like this one.
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on
And the hotel manager.
and art and animation.
Oh yeah, I like this.
Next to the bus station is an unfinished screen?
There are whole areas of this town that are unfinished, and you conveniently say, I can't go there. Why can't you go there? Do you ever think about that?
This is cool. All right, I've heard it. You can go through all these and get all the different sort of funny little scenarios that they'll talk about, but we're going to continue on because we want the achievements that we're going to get
I've heard
soon.
enough. I believe you, Uncle Chuck.
I'm glad.
Plenty wouldn't.
I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillowtron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
Okay. Yeah, let's ask him.
The world? And end our existence?
Yes, it's the only way. The developers keep rebooting us back into the same story over and over. They will do anything to keep us from deleting the game. Thimbleweed Park is a cash cow. They can't let it end.
Yeah.
But I am shutting down Pillowtron 3000.
No, not this Pillowtron 3000. The original Pillowtron 3000. The concept art wireframe Pillowtron 3000. The developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
All right. You can once again you can go through a few other things. Okay, but we want to just get on with
Let's do
this.
this thing.
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
I've hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Take them and you'll be free. Dolores, I saved the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there. I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck. And hurry. I love you and am very proud of you.
Even me?
Shut up, Ransom.
Ah, Fred.
All right, here we go. Part 9, the deleting. And we'll grab an achievement for starting part 9. Okay, and the purpose of part 9, guys, is to get each of our characters' endings. And there are different options available, especially for Ransom, which is who we're going to deal with first. And the reason we're going to do that is there's an achievement for getting Ransom's bad ending. So whether or not you care about that. That's the ending that we're going to be going for with Ransom, and I think it's quite fitting actually, considering the type of character he is in the game. And to get that ending, we need to head. You can see they've removed all of our other inventory items. Or did we already do that? I can't remember. Anyway, we need to look at the map, and we need to go to the diner, Main Street South. And you basically want to give Ransom his opportunity at doing his act again. And to do that, we're going to start his flashback again by talking to Sandy.
You know you're not welcome in here, Ransom.
And we're going to tell her that we got something for her, which is that card that we just got from Chuck.
I got this for you, Sandy. Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show, and maybe not be such a...
Maybe.
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Good on you, Dave.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card. Let's see if I can remember the lines.
Yeah.
I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Not tonight. Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it.
We'll see about that, Ransom.
And insult that crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks.
Yeah. All right, as soon as you've got control, you can just head out onto stage.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that.
And we just got to go through some insults here.
Hey, you, dude with a stupid mustache.
No, and see, you got two options here. To get his good ending, you'd probably have to go for the second one, but we're going for the bad ending, and we're going for this one.
A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back.
And now this one, kid with the
Hey,
crappy
you,
wheelchair.
Kid with a crappy wheelchair.
Just got to double down on everything.
Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something.
See, we're just proving that he hasn't learnt anything. All right, and now the final
Hey, you,
one.
Ugly old lady with the hairy mole.
Or is it, yeah, the
Your
top option
parasitic
again.
Twin. Whatever it is, I hope you bought it a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. He never learned his lesson. His beep-hole instincts ran too deep.
I blew it! Oh, I blew it! Oh, what have I done? Oh, I blew it!
And there it is. Rare achievement, 50 gamer score. Can't talk properly today. Alright, there it is. Very happy with that. Now, okay, we've got a decision to make. We don't actually have to do Reyes's ending, Ray's ending, or Franklin's ending to actually end the game. And there's no achievements linked to them. But I'm going to just show you them anyway, just in case people are watching along for that sort of thing, and show you the steps involved to end or get their endings as quickly as I can. So I'm going to start with Reyes. Pardon me. All right. And what we're going to do is go to A Street. And we want to go to the Nickel News, I think it is. And this is all about clearing his father. So, of course, you go to the media. Can't trust that dodgy sheriff in town. Although he does work for the government, like he's a federal agent, so he should be able to do it. But anyway, now, if you look at the item that we got, it is Chuck's confession. That's what he was given. And we're going to give it to the reporter here. Natalie.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Got any more killers?
And choose whatever you want here.
I finally have the evidence we're looking for.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
There we go.
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done? Done.
Yeah. She's a fast typer. A lot faster than me, that's for sure. Oh, and she won the Pulitzer, apparently. Alright, that's it. Now, we don't want Dolores again, so I'm gonna do Ray next. Okay, and we need to go to the Thimblecon in the hotel. Use the map again. And head up to Thimblecon. I've got to say, I don't fully understand Ray's motives through the game or this ending. If anyone wants to post a comment and explain that to me, feel free. Not that it's super important. Head over to find the game developer, this dude here, Ron. Alright, and we're going to give him Ray's special Game of the Year award.
Hey, nerd. You won
Nerd.
some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Oh my god! We won!
Alright, dude. Come on, Ronnie.
I have to go tell the others.
Nerd. Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere.
And then we're just going to pick up this chart here. Puzzle dependency chart.
Congratulations, Agent Ray. You have found the secret to game design. The fabled puzzle dependency chart.
It can be all yours if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
That tickled.
Alrighty. So there's Ray's ending. And we've got one more ending to do before we do Dolores's. But we are actually going to need Dolores for this particular ending. We need her to go to the hotel. And we need her to go up to the penthouse and into that secret room from earlier in the game. Alright, up to the penthouse. There you go, and just leave her in here for now. And switch over to Franklin. And we're going to go the same. We're going to go into the elevator.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
It's a button to call the elevator.
I keep forgetting that we've got to actually press different buttons. Ah, it didn't work. Hang on. There we go. Let's call the elevator. And into the elevator. Up to the penthouse. And we need to head over here and speak to Xavier.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Bad luck. And make sure you call him a bully and a tyrant.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
And you can choose pretty much anything from here.
We're all sick of your bullying.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
Mm-hmm. You have little hands.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
And here.
I'm not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
Everyone hates you.
Really? Am I that bad?
Yes.
We all just want to move on.
I just want to see my wife again.
Oh, now he starts being a crybaby.
And I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love.
Alright, so now we get the crystal. And we can head into the secret room. And now... Oh, I was like, where's Dolores? There she is. Now we can talk to Dolores, hopefully.
Dolores.
Oh, Dad.
Alright, and once again, doesn't matter what you choose here.
It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad.
Gnarly.
Because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you, you always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Aww.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
Okay.
Ah, by free us all, you mean go back to our real lives?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have.
Alright.
You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
There we
You
go.
too, Dolores.
And that'll end Franklin's story.
Goodbye, Dad.
And now we are obviously Dolores. We're in control of Dolores. And it's time to do her ending and end the game and grab our remaining few achievements before we go onto our casual playthrough. So in the map, we need to head to the bridge where the body is from the very start of the game. Head down to the body, the corpse. Okay, I'm going to use the balloon animal with the corpse for some reason.
Maybe I should save the game first.
We've already done that. Come on. I suppose they give you that warning in case you haven't finished all the other endings. And then you might have felt like you
This
missed
can't
out.
be good. The game is glitching.
Alright, look at that. This is a cool little section.
Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world. The The game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
All right. So we're gonna find our way back to the factory, but we can't fast travel there. We're gonna walk there. I wonder if this is the like thing they had on Kickstarter. It's cool if it is. It won't be exactly the same because her character sprite hasn't changed at all. But yeah, head as far as we can out to the factory. Oh yeah, okay. Where's the factory? There it is. And when you get here to the factory, go to this gate here with the condemned sign on it and open it up. And then walk to factory, and I'll try and just give you the directions needed basically to get to where we need to go. All right, walk to the big doors. And go to the second door. This one here. And then we're going to go down the stairs and to the blast door. Open that. All right. And then walk to the door down this end. You sort of see some of this is familiar in a way. Through the door. Past all the lasers. It should be another door. If my memory serves. Yep, there it is. Walk to the huge fan. There we go. Just steps straight through it. Okay. Walk to this opening, or that's what you got to click on anyway. All right, and then we're going to push all of these tubes in.
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and we'll end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny. Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says, and there's still a chance he's insane.
All right, let's push some of the tubes in for now. Alright, almost there. Okay, now before I push this last tube in, pushing this tube in, well, you'll have to do it a couple of times, but pushing this tube in is going to end the game. Make sure you stay and watch all of the credits on your playthrough, obviously. I'm probably going to cut out a lot of the credits on my video, but make sure you stay and watch the end of the credits because there is an achievement for watching all of the credits. And we're going to unlock a few achievements. We should be picking up Messy World, which is an achievement for completing the game without picking up any specks of dust. And we'll also get the achievement for completing the game in hard mode. And like I said, the one for watching the credits. So let's do this, and then I'll close things out after the credits. Let's go. Oops, not push. Not use, push.
Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about.
And Dolores, of course, has to get up her nerve again.
I need to get up my nerve.
Of course she does.
Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, this is it. I'm going to do it.
Yeah, you better. I kind of want you to do it. That's why I keep telling you.
Let's end this.
Alright, there's the achievement for beating hard mode. And Messy World for not picking up any specks of dust. And then we just have to watch all the credits to get the final achievement for hard mode. And let me just, this is going to pause the credits. but we'll just do a quick achievement check. So we're up to 815, and we're about to get that secret achievement. So what we'll have left, and that's for watching the credits, is collecting all the specks of dust. There's 3 separate achievements for that. What is it worth? 110 all up, and then a 25 gamer score achievement for completing the game in casual mode. So those achievements will all be covered in the next video. Should be the final video for Thimbleweed. I'm going to put it all in one video, the casual playthrough. Alright, let's get to the end of the credits. I'll probably cut the video and I'll join you guys at the end of the credits when the achievement pops. Alrighty, last one out. Stayed for all the credits. There is the final achievement for the first playthrough, for the hard playthrough, guys. I want to thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the guide so far. Don't forget, there is more to come. I'm going to do a full playthrough of casual mode. It is quite different. There's a lot less steps to take. It's going to be between 1 and 2 hours or less. So look out for that one, and we're going to pick up the achievements for picking up all the specks of dust. But don't worry, we don't actually have to go and pick them all up. We've got a little way of getting around that, as long as it works. I haven't fully tested it because I want it to pop on screen when you guys, for the video recording, I guess. Anyway, enough about that. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series or finding it helpful, please remember to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, post a comment. I love hearing from you guys. Consider supporting me over on Patreon, where you can join Aussie's army for just $1. There is a link in the video description. There's also a link to my Twitch page in the video description, where you can come and see me streaming games live, get involved with the chat, and also support me there, so that I can grow here on YouTube and on Twitch together. I do also recommend that you do go and buy this game or get Thimbleweed Park as part of Game Pass. It is an awesome game if you're interested in gaming at all, even just gaming development, the history of gaming, anything like that. If it's an interest of yours, and if it's not, you're probably not watching this right now, get this game. I definitely recommend it anyway. Alright guys, that's enough for this video. Thank you so much, and I will catch you all next time.